They got me closing the system. Back to the gas station chronicles. Back to the gas station chronicles. So stupid. I'm so silly. Back to life, back to reality. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However do you need it? However. Uh-oh. I dropped my paper. Pick it up. Hey, how you doing? It's me, your girl, Bev. I'm here at the gas station, back at the station. I can't stand my floor being nasty. So I went and got me a a broom and a dustpan. I know I'm a little early for the Chronicles today. Yeah, I know. I know. But we close at 6. So I'm going to do the Chronicles to get that out the way. You know how it is. Okay, this road was swept all weekend. Hey, New Block, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I don't think this road been swept all weekend. Y'all, so I took the weekend off. This boy is nasty. I mean, this boy is nasty. What did I do this weekend? I ain't do nothing this weekend. I went to go and visit friends and family. Take care of some business. Enjoy life. Spend time with your parents. Yep, the floors is a mess. Floors is a mess. The floors are a mess. been ringing, but that's no excuse not to have the door up. Yeah. So I have decided today, after I leave here at 6, I'm going straight to the gym. Leave the gym, then I gotta go home, take care of about 3 things with some stuff I got going on. I gotta send out some pictures, and I gotta do some paperwork for church, and I gotta start on some taxes. This was guilty. My daddy always say any job worth having is worth doing right. He say the job ain't worth doing right and ain't worth having it. So that's why I was sweeping up the floor. Cause if I had to come in the store and I was a customer, I'd turn right around, go out if I seen the floor look like that. Hey Bella, how are you? Ooh, New Block said they went to the Chinese temple in time for New Year's. That's a good thing. Whew. So anyway, let me tell you what else been going on. So I talked to my boss and he said he's gonna give me a raise. Yay! I can always deal with a raise. And but I need to talk to him again because if he want me to go to the store that's like 20 miles away, over 20 miles away from my house. It's over 20 miles away because it's 6 miles to my mom's house. And it's probably like another, yeah, it's about 21, 22 miles away from my house. It's over 15 minutes because we timed it the other night coming back. My mom and I, we timed it coming back because she and I were on the phone because I called her as soon as I got in my car. And when I got off the phone with her to my house, it was over 30 minutes. And you have to drive slow because you can't be driving all fast and stuff. Not through the woods. Not with the deers and stuff. It be them deers out there. They be, ooh. Them deers be like, ah. I be like, oh no, not a deer. Because I don't want them running into me, you know? Because a deer tear your car. So, yeah, it's like 30 minutes or more. So, if they want me to go down there to work, they're gonna have to give me at least another $1. At least another $1. And the $1 is just gonna be for driving. You know what I'm saying? You need at least enough, and I'm not going down there every night. Y'all look, it was dark down there. And that's the only one I go to. I ain't going to the other ones because I don't even know where the other ones at. They say one is downtown. That's too far from me. And I definitely have to come through the woods if I go to that one. You know, all the other two I have to go through the woods if I go to them. Either way, it's a long ways off. I said, just remind me of them 3 years I had to drive back and forth to Edgefield. Y'all, but I ran into 3 students down there. one of my students, I said, "Do you remember me?" And she was like, I remember her first day I met her. Um, her grandma had her put on like a pair, what my mom calls riding pants. We used to call them culottes. And she looked so cute. And my paraprofessional, she said, "You know that's the last time you're gonna see her in that outfit, right?" I said, "Huh?" She said, it was green, y'all. It was green. That's probably why I remember the cup. Remember it. And she was so cute. She said, she like girls." I said, "I could kind of tell, because I thought she was a little boy dressed like a girl." She said, "No, she a girl dressed like a girl, but she gonna be dressed like a boy for the rest of the time." Hey, Queen 5050, how are you? And what ended up happening? When I seen her, y'all, she had the facial hair under here. She had the beard going on. And she told me she had been doing logging, and said after she did logging, she did cabinet making. Hey, soul sister, how you doing, darling? So she said she was doing logging and she loved logging and went to cabinet making. And I told her, I laughed. I said, "Girl, I always knew that." I said, "Logging." I said, "It's not far fetched for me to believe that you were a logger." She said, "Why you say that?" I said, "I remember the year you got a wood splitter for Christmas." She's like, "Yeah, you remember that?" I said, "Yeah, I remember that." Y'all, she got a wood splitter for Christmas. She was so freaking happy. She was like, "I got a wood splitter, Miss Janice." I was like, I looked at my parapet. What the hell is a wood splitter? I did come on early. I can't, cause guess what time I closed today? Hunty. Hunty, guess what time I closed today? Hunty. 6. We closed at 6. I was gonna come on at the other store, but I didn't get a chance. Thursday, I didn't get a chance to come on at the store I was at down in Edgefield. I went to another store and I worked from 4 to 10, 4 to 10, and I ran into my supervisor down at the other store, the owner. I ran into the owner, not my supervisor, the owner, and I asked him, I said, "Now my raise will be on my next check." He said yes. They said he was looking for me on Friday and Saturday to work down there. I need to get this girl her key back. Get this girl his key back, cause yeah, I don't plan on going back down there. I don't plan on going back down there if I don't have to. But I told her I help her. And the other store is about 30 minutes away that they want me to go and work at. But what I told her is, since she not gonna be here, allow us to work one day, like a full day. So like I work a full day, the other girl will work a full day, her daughter will work a full day, and we can do that like 2 to 3 days a week. And I told her, let them work the full day, and then what I'll come in and do is I'll come in and I'll make sure all of the paperwork, like the important paperwork, is done right, and I'll make sure that the ordering is done and the truck is taken in and stuff like that. I'll help her with that stuff. I'll like assist her. I'll be her point person. Other than that, I'll make sure that the change is, we got enough change and stuff like that. But I ain't trying to do too much. Y'all, the boss, he was talking to me. He was trying to tell me what was going on and stuff. He was real nice to me. The way they say he talked to them other people, he didn't talk to me like that. He was real nice. I told him I needed some information. He told me, he texted me. He was like, "I'm going to call my accountant, and my accountant's going to get back with you." I was like, "Okay, I need your accountant to get with me." So, yeah, he was real nice to me. Y'all, they say he was terrible to them other people. They say he, oof. Now at the other store, they sell hot dogs, they sell peanuts, and they sell barbecue meat sandwiches. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But they had their bathroom blocked off too because they say that it was out of order. Y'all, I went in that bathroom. I was like, "There's paper towels in the toilet. What in the world have you been doing in here in this bathroom?" I said, "You've been the only person using this bathroom." I said, "This bathroom is atrocious." He said, "No, no, no. And let some customers go if they have to go." I said, "Look, what's the use of you having a bathroom with a sign on it that say out of order if you're gonna let customers go in there?" They ain't had no trash bag and a trash can and all that stuff. I had to clean. Y'all, I clean that bathroom out. I washed them sinks out. I asked the boss. I said, "Why would he, if the bathroom got an out of order sign in it, why he let them people go in there and pee all over the floor?" I said, "If he gonna let people go in there, he need to go in there and check that bathroom and clean it before he leave." He said, "I don't understand why people are so nasty." Ask your mans and them. He got the daggone. It was okay. That's cool. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was terrible. It was so nasty. I was like, got my gloves. I went to the cap, to the shelf, and I got some Mr. Clean. I said, "This ridiculous." So when I leave here, when I close out here at 6, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm gonna stay there. Hopefully, um, it's not hopefully. I'm gonna be there at least an hour. Be at the gym at least an hour because I've decided that I have to do something better. And guess what? Can't nobody out there do it for me but me. So I am going to go to the gym. I'm gonna work on some machines, and yeah, then I'm going home, and I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna send some pictures out, and after I send the pictures out, then I'm gonna start on some work for church. Y'all listen. I seen. Okay, so I'm coming out of my season. And I know y'all probably like, "Golly, she actually timed it to." I am starting to come out of my season of depression. So with that in mind, I am about to just start. It's some stuff that I need to start doing. I need to get my house in order. And part of getting my house in order is I got I'm gonna do my floors. My tomorrow morning when I wake up, I am going to shampoo my floors. Um I'm gonna give my dog a bath. Um I'm doing my linen, disinfecting my bed because every time I change my sheets, I disinfect my bed and I spray it down with Lysol, um, and things of that nature. Cause I don't want no germy bed. Um, then I'm gonna start throwing stuff away. I'm start going through my clothes. I've already started going through my clothes. Anything that's got a hole in it or look like it might be threadbare, I'm getting rid of it. All my clothes that look like they might be threadbare and got holes in them, I'm getting rid of them. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm throwing them in the trash. Um, if I got a pair of socks and they ain't got no match, to the trash they go. Y'all, I got a bin full of socks, a bucket full of socks, and I just realized I bought like 5 new pairs. So I'm gonna go through my bins of socks. I'm gonna start going through those. Start going through my clothes. Any outfit I haven't worn in a year, they have to go. Plus, on top of that, I am getting ready for a gala. The end of this month here in town, they're having a gala. The guy that does a nonprofit organization here in town that I help from time to time, he's doing a gala the end of February. I said the end of this month, the end of February, like the 25th. So I'll be doing a gala for him. I'll be taking pictures. I always take pictures. So the color this year is apple green and black. So I'll be doing that. I'm going to take 2 sets of pictures on Saturday, and I gotta go and do a church meeting. So we got a church meeting, 2 sets of pictures. I gotta do. Oh, I just thought about it. I gotta get my bulletins done, and I gotta get my and I got somebody that has. Y'all listen. I am blessed beyond measures. I got this good sister from church that has decided that she is going to help me out. She told me, she said, Vivian, she said, what can I do? I am retired. What can I do to help you? She said, you got too many jobs and you need some help. Praise God, I am not turning down any help. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to let her help me. So she's going to help me out with the membership stuff. It's something that we have to do. We have to purge our road. Y'all, it is hard to purge the roll and do all the other paperwork at the same time. And do live life. You know what I'm saying? And take care of mom and daddy. So I went over there to daddy. I called daddy on Sunday. Okay, so Saturday my cousin and I went out. And my uncle told me my dad fell. And said my dad said his back was hurting or something was wrong with him. But he said he fell and hurt his knee. So before that, I had seen my daddy get out the car and he was limping. I said, you limping, old man? I said, what's the matter? He said he had a corn that was on his toe that was hurting. Now, I know he had told me he had that corn on his toe that was hurting sometime. I am going to go to his house and I'm going to tell him to take his shoe off and let me look at it. But he also had told my uncle and my sister, and my mother that he had stepped out of the car. Because my dad picks up cans on the side of the highway. Said he had fell out in the highway. Y'all, I worry about him. Because when my dad ended up with a blood clot and ended up in the hospital, it was because he fell and didn't tell nobody. And he had that blood clot that had went to his lungs. And that thing was in his lungs for the longest time. And the doctor because he kept saying, he had a cough like that. I was like, what the heck is that? And this was right before COVID, y'all. And I was sick. I was sick as a dog. And I took him to the clinic. And the clinic, they x-rayed him. They said, I can't tell what this is. The man looked at me. He said, but I would get him to a hospital immediately. I took him to the hospital that night, y'all. My daddy was like, I ain't staying here. The doctor was like, I can't make you stay here, but I think you need to stay here. He's like, I'm not staying here. I said, how the hell you getting home? I said, how you getting home? I drove you. How you mean you ain't gonna stay here? I said, find him a bed. And my daddy ended up in the hospital. My daddy ended up staying like 3 to 4 days in the hospital. That's how bad it was. They had to put him on blood thinners and everything. Because he had a blood clot in his lung. And he had pneumonia. He didn't even realize it. The blood clot, had caused pneumonia or whatever. He didn't even realize it. I said, I'm not playing with you. And so since then, I be on my daddy. When my daddy gotta go to the doctor, I be at the doctor like this. And the doctor be what's the matter? I be like, he can't hear. I be like, he said he got a back ache. His knee hurt. His foot hurt. My mother better not tell me something wrong with my daddy. I be like, take your shoe off and let me see. Pull your pants down. I heard you had a sore on your leg. Cause I have to look to make sure, because I don't. My dad's a diabetic, so I don't want him to think that, oh, I'm self medicating or I'm self treating. Cause y'all, older people, they'll be like, oh, I'm fine, ain't nothing wrong with me. And then you look, it be like a whole, like, you think it's like a little cut. It be a big old sore. You be like, ain't nobody got time for this. I don't be having time for it, y'all. I be like, if you don't stop playing like you crazy, man, I be like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much. So me and my sister, I'm probably gonna go live from Costco's again, because me and my sister supposed to be going to Costco's on Thursday. That's gonna be fun. I asked her, was my brother-in-law going? She said he might want some crab cakes. Y'all, my brother-in-law love me and my brother-in-law be down there doing like this with the crab cake. Uh, we been with looking at the crab cakes. I ain't lying. We love crab cakes. Me and my brother-in-law love them. So and Costco's the only place that sell the Phillips crab cakes. So, and that's where we go get them. The Phillips, Maryland style. Hey, Angel, how are you? So that's where we go. We go down to Costco. So we gonna have us some fun. Me and my sister. So Saturday. Okay, so for y'all that's been wondering, I went out and I took care of myself on Saturday. I did Vivian me time on Saturday. Yay! I did it. I went out and I took care of me. So my cousin and I, we were going to go to Atlanta, um, but I was told, don't come to Atlanta. But I'm supposed to be going to DC at the end of this month. That's a whole nother story. But my cousin and I, thank you so much, soul sister. You just don't know. My daddy he keep me on my toes. So my cousin and so I told cousin, I said, cousin, well, are you gonna ride with me to Atlanta? She said, yeah. And then afterwards, I said, well, we're not gonna go to Atlanta. Um, let's just go to Augusta, and we ended up in Augusta, and we went to Michael's. Y'all, she got two nice decorative card boxes for $2.32. She had a coupon for $5 off, and the boxes were $3.39. I think they were. So it ended up being like $7.32 after taxes, and then they gave her that coupon. So it ended up being $2.32. Um, we went to Lane Bryant. Please have me that first. Ain't no way I can make it home. Girl, do what you do. The little chair and stuff, it ain't over there. I ain't got time. Girl, go do what you do. Look, I ain't got time with her. So let me see. Um, what else did we do? Oh, we went Old Navy, y'all. I went to Old Navy. They had a sale on. You could get one item and the second item 75% off or something like that. Y'all, I found me a bodysuit, long sleeve bodysuit. That snap and crouch. One of them was $11 on clearance. And the other one was like 50% off. Y'all, I used my military discount. I ended up paying like $20 for two $30 jumps, two $30 bodysuits. Yes, God. Um, went to Michael's there. Went to the mall to Lane Bryant, y'all. Lane Bryant, they had buy one item, get the second item 75% off. Um, I bought two pair of panties for my sister, two pair for me. Um, you can never have too many panties. Remember that. You can't never have too many bras. Remember that. Um, oh, I bought me a pair. Oh, y'all listen. I went to Torrid, Torrid. I got me some bombshell jeans. Them jeans are $69 original. Y'all went to that clearance rack. Found some in my size. It was on the clearance rack, y'all. $11. Cause it was 70% off whatever the price was. $11, y'all. Then I had bought some Spanx. And then I bought me some liquid leggings because that's what I was really looking for, some liquid leggings. 70% off of them too. And they were on clearance. They were like $4. Y'all, you talk about somebody up in there happy. I was doing a happy dance. Because I bought a pair of Spanx too. Spanx, like the long leg Spanx. Spanx is high. She is high. And they would let me, yeah, they did give me a 10% discount on them. A military discount on them. I was a happy camper. I was like, yeah. Yeah. What else did I do? Oh, and then we went out to eat. What, Torrid? You love Torrid? I love Torrid. What else? Y'all listen. H&M. Me and my cousin went to H&M. I am not playing. I so wish y'all that I could fit clothes at H&M. That's why I'm going to the gym. Y'all, they had this bad trench coat up in there. This bad coat. That thing looked rich. It was like $69. It wasn't my size, y'all. If they had my size, I had it and gone. They ain't had my size. Um, so my cousin said she gonna ride down there with me when I go down there with my sister and see if they still got that coat down there. If she said that coat's still down there, she getting that coat. Y'all, we had so many. Y'all, we was like, my cousin loved going out with me. Me and her, we love going out with each other. Because we be like, you take military discount, you take military discount, you take military discount. Because she was prior military too. And then she be like, she like the coupon queen. Is this a diesel truck coming? Are we getting some diesel fuel? Or is you coming to load up full of fuel? I hope you coming to load up. It's a big truck. That's about $600 if he load up. Let me see where you're parking at. This dude walking like he is tired and hurt and sleepy. I mean, this dude walking like, whoo, I'm having a bad day. Tired swell. That's what he walking like. Hey, darling, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good, thank you. So, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So, I had a good time, y'all. Me and my cousin. Oh, we went out to this place to eat. It was called the Carolina Ale House. Y'all, I had some calamari. That calamari was so good. That calamari was so good. That is fucking pulls me down. I ain't messing with you. I'm dead serious. Well, y'all look, my boss here. I'm gonna holler back at y'all in a minute.